Well, it is Money Week here on WLWT, and numbers everywhere. It's the confusing world of those dates printed on products that you buy at the grocery store every week.
Yeah, sell by, use by, freeze by, best if used by. What does it all mean? It's pretty confusing. And how can you make sure that you're getting the most out of your food while protecting your family at the same time?
We have used by 3/23/23.
Kelly MG, Harrison, Ohio mom of 4 kids ranging in age from 1 to 10 years old, discovers her honey mustard dressing has a use-by date that's more than a month old. Sometimes a pantry purge isn't a bad idea.
Well, we have sardines here.
Uh-oh, sardines scare me.
Yeah, this is one item that would scare me. This one says best if used by September 7th of 25.
So many dates, so wide-ranging. Do we really know how long is too long to keep this family fuel in our fridge? I recruited 4 WLWT viewers who do the shopping, quizzing them on different foods and when they can go bad. Let's start with Darren Garrett from Milford and bacon. Once it's open, how long do you think it can be in the refrigerator before you should probably get rid of it?
I'd probably say a day, 2 at max.
What if I told you 1 week? Feel better?
I'd be surprised.
Hey, Laura Fightmaster from Harrison. What about milk in the fridge after it's been opened?
I would say 2 weeks, maybe.
All right, you're about a week off. Jennifer Maupin of Morrow gets the pasta question. Dry, still in the box. What's the shelf life?
Well, if it's unopened, I would say like a year. If it's opened in the package and it's exposed to air, I'd give it like maybe a month, even, because it's dry.
Well, what if I told you that you're good to have it for 2 years? So don't toss that pasta in the garbage early. That's a lot of money down the drain. Here's Diane Prather of Norwood. Yogurt is up next.
From the store, I would say about a couple of weeks, maybe.
All right, so you're talking 2 weeks. Boom, you got it. What do you think about that?
Hey.
According to the Food Safety and Inspection Service, here
there.
are the important time frames for some other popular foods when refrigerated. You should eat eggs within 3 to 5 weeks. Once they're open, cold cuts should be consumed within 5 days. You have 6 months for ketchup, 3 months for butter, only 2 months for mayonnaise. Jams and jellies are good for 6 months. To stay on top of all of this, there's something called product dating. Except for infant formula, it's not required by the federal government. It's actually printed by the manufacturers. Our Harrison mom, Kelly, has those confusing dates all figured out.
I have a nutritionist who taught me to not worry too much about those. That's more of an issue of quality rather than safety.
She's right. These dates are designed so you can get the most out of your favorite foods before the quality drives downhill fast and that grocery bill takes a big hit. A sell-by date lets stores know how long an item should stay on the shelf. According to the Institute of Food Technologists, 1/3 of a product's shelf life still remains after the sell-by date. So save your cash and don't prematurely trash anything. A best if used by date is just a suggestion. It refers to when the food quality is at its peak. And then there's a use by date. This is kind of hard and fast. It's a date you should try to eat your food before. But you probably are okay if you push it a day or two longer. Make sense? Well, these dates are pretty important for quality and taste. The safety decisions are up to you. All right, so experts are saying when it comes to protecting your family, you are the last line of defense. As simple as it sounds, if it smells funny, looks funny, feels funny, toss it in the trash. You're the last line of defense.
Still good information there.